Hello everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last episode we beat the main story, and in this episode we're beginning the post-game content. There's going to be a lot of different stuff that we start to do. I looked at IGN. I've known IGN is not the greatest when it comes to guides, but I checked them, and they said that there were 2 post-game quests other than the hero quests that we have to take care of. So we're here in the city because they're both located here. We're going to grab them both. And also, as you can see, Mio's hair is now short again. And I was told, thanks to a YouTube comments section, not that button, this button, you can go to the system options, and then if you go to game and all the way down at the bottom, you can actually just change Mio's hair whenever you want. So that choice doesn't end up mattering much at all. Though it's good for a bid war at a charity speedrun live stream, I guess. That's pretty much it. They just threw that decision in there. But this one's for Triton because Triton is in our party. Let's see what this quest is.
Hey, wait! What's wrong? Ouroboros, I really need you to do something for me. Some lost numbers went on a campaign to Cape Arcafor, and they haven't come back yet. I want you to find them. Oh. What happened exactly? If you could tell us the details.
No problem. Let me take care of it. Got more time than I know what to do with, so I have.
Don't just make executive decisions. Besides, we don't actually have...
We've got plenty of spare time, matey. This little squirt's trusting us grown-ups to help. That's serious business. Be there anything on our plate more urgent than that? Surely not.
Enough with the excuses. Why do you really want to do this?
Because it sounds like fun.
I'm being serious. This is a formal request from Shiner of House Ortiz. But why are you the one making the request? That's 'cause my dad's one of the lost numbers. Looks like we'd better check out what's happening on Cape Arcafor. Yes, let's. Do you have any clues as to where they might be? It's Plains scavenging force that's gone missing. All the grown-ups were really worried, so I'm scared something bad must have happened. We'll find them and bring them home. Don't worry.
Okay, a young noble's request. I will have to check that. Oh, you should also see the hero quest that's up over there. I grabbed the reward for the DLC. I grabbed Eno's quest, so that will also be something that we do in the next few episodes, but it will take a long time, and I know that Eno is difficult to upgrade just like Soul Hacker. I don't know much more than that, so I guess we'll get to see. Oh yeah, we just have to fast travel, but first I want to check this quest to see... Oh, it's only level 48? Why is it only level 48 in the post-game? That's very weird. Let us go to Cape Arcafor. Here we go. All the way over here. Oh, that's why. I mean, this area is difficult. Not gonna lie about that one. Let's go over here. I'm also gonna start building my class a bit. And by class, I mean just pretty much every class. I went and looked at a tier list, and I was wrong on a lot of things, especially Ogre, Sena's class, and Incursor, which is Alexandria's class. They are both apparently very good, and that's mostly because Xenoblade is continuing its tradition of classes that can get high critical hit rates being absolutely broken. That is the thing. No, I really don't need this. I'm gonna get it anyway, though. I guess we're full, and we get more money because of that, I guess. let's fall down here real quick. I'm hoping that this is the quest that I just accepted, and it's not like what the other DLC thing. Sure sounds like it's our quest, though.
What's that noise? Is someone fighting? Sounds like they're nearby. Let's hurry.
Whee! Alright, so we're playing Soul Hacker with Mio currently. I did go through and build both Soul Hacker and Incursor. Noah is Incursor currently.
There you are.
Captain?
You thought you'd have yourselves some fun without old Triton, did you? That takes some guts. Watch out, I'm coming in.
Does this really look like fun to you? Don't look a gift captain in the mount, mate.
Hey, no idle chit-chat. I ain't gonna do everything myself.
Oh yeah, and like I thought, Fiona's class, Signifer, is the most broken thing in the game. It is absolutely busted. Holy shit. I have all the aggro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe having all the aggro isn't a smart decision for me. I should get in the regenerate circle here. That was a lot of enemies that went down relatively quick.
Well, looks like that turned out okay somehow. So, how come you were fighting with those Agnians?
We were scoping out a new place to use as a base of operations. The captain was fond of our old island, which is why we'd bunked down there. But there got to be too many monsters there lately, and the food got old pretty fast.
Yum yum coconuts for every meal, day in, day out.
Sink me! Yum Yum coconuts are wonderful, matey. It's there in the name. Ah, belay that. Almost forgot why we're here in the first place. Avast ye, mateys. We're on a search and rescue mission, and you scallywags are being drafted in to help.
Who are you looking for?
Maybe those two.
You all finished up there too?
Ahoy there! What? Mobius?
These are lost numbers, right? So then...
Exactly. These are most likely the people Shiner was looking for.
You hear that? They're looking for someone. Just so happens we're helping the captain look for...
Yeah, we know all that.
Buh?
Ouroboros, what are you doing here?
Well...
I see. So Shiner asked you to come rescue us. I guess we owe you and Colony 15 a lot, huh?
Nah. Why were you with those guys anyway?
We couldn't just sit by and watch someone getting attacked by Agnes.
Hold on a sec. You're not Kevisi?
Took you long enough.
We were so sure, seeing you fight with those Agnians. Well, whatever the reason, you helped us out of a tight spot. We're in your debt. Thank you.
Very glad to hear it.
Well, we'll be on our way then. This place is under Agnes control, so we'll look elsewhere for a base.
Yeah, too bad.
Wait! You can't just leave.
We don't need your thanks.
We can't just let you wander off now you've seen our faces. What?
I'm sorry to have to do this after everything you did for us, but I'm going to have to take you into custody.
What? Damn!
You do that for us. You're too kind.
Mate, I don't think custody means what you think it means. Weird way to repay a debt, though, eh?
I don't like to stay too long in someone's debt. We don't know how long we've got, so I like to keep my regrets to a minimum.
I understand that. If you miss your chance to act, it might not come again, eh? Okay, you lubbers. Now be good and do as the man says. Got that?
Aye, but Captain.
The city's full of fine cuisine beyond your wildest dreams. Let that percolate in your skulls.
Food? He's planning something, but what? I regret to inform you that he's not thinking at all.
Oh? You'll be repaid soon enough. We like your spirit. Think of the grog, lads and lasses.
And this man is a Mobius? What an oddball. Sorry about all this, Plane.
No, I mean, he's interesting.
Would you be able to bring them to the war room when we're back?
Us? Bringing a Mobius into the city might cause a lot of hassle that we don't need right now. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Which is funny because we literally picked up the quest with him in our party. Just walking through the city.
Okay, then I'll see you back in the city. I wonder what they'll serve for dinner.
Api and the others are still back in the colony. We better invite them too.
I think you'd better ask first.
All right, back to the colony we go, I guess. Or not the colony, the city.
Follow me.
Set me free.
Go into the war room immediately. Don't want to have him walking around the city, I guess. Not a problem by any stretch of the imagination.
Whoa! I've never seen food like this. It's so good.
They all seem pretty friendly. Ah, please, you join us as well. We have to discuss what to do about them. So this is how it is. You can roam the city freely. But, at the first sign of trouble from you, the Senate might change their minds. Triton, however, is not allowed to enter or leave the city unless expressly accompanied by Ouroboros. When you said they'd be taken into custody, I didn't think it would be so relaxed. We find being accommodating is more effective, and I'm heir to the headship of the Ortiz family of the 6 houses. Ortiz? I've heard of that name before. You probably know Timna, my mother.
No way.
Yeah, I do remember her, actually.
Then you're... Let me introduce my little eyes and ears.
My son, Shiner.
That means you're... Thanks for helping my dad.
But he's so small. Or is it me that's big?
No, mate, that's not...
You know what? I can't be bothered explaining.
You live in the city, so now we're friends. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Okay, then tell us more about the delicious food.
And me. No, not that.
We have rules here.
Yeah, you came from the outside, so some people might not like you straight away. But when they get to know you, I bet you'll make loads of friends.
Wait, so do we live here now?
How do you not even know? You're so much older than me. Okay, I'll explain one more time, so this time listen. Monica's calling. I heard you brought in some folks from Colony 15. Yeah, thanks for letting them in. They're welcome, sure, but ultimately it's up to them. And I assume you know who is still with you. Let me switch to a channel he can hear. Okay. Triton, you copy?
I'm in the middle of something right now. It's dinner time, you know.
Shut your mouth and open your ears. You'll guarantee the safety of the prisoners with your actions. End of message.
Prisoners, you say?
I have no doubt you've brought a lot of chaos to the city, but I, for one, welcome it. And of course, I welcome the Colony 15 newcomers too.
You're a strange one yourself, aren't you? I come from a family of engineers. They taught me not to be Ortiz. They taught me not to be prejudiced, but to judge things based on their usefulness. And yes, even when I'm faced with a Mobius.
What? You were a Mobius all along?
In the flesh, Squirt. So, what you gonna do about it? You wanna beat me up? I'll take you on any time. Not that you'd be able to defeat me.
Oh yeah? I'll beat you up easy if you ever do anything bad. Don't worry, Dad. I've got my eye on him. And if it turns out he's a good person, then I'll tell everyone in the city.
Shiner. Oh, you will you? Gah ha 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 ha! You're an interesting pair of lovers. You've got guts. This old sea dog will behave himself a little while longer then.
Uh-huh, you better.
I like Shiner. He's funny. That was a good story. And hey, it kind of finishes Colony 15's storyline a bit, I guess. And it looks like the city is almost level 5, but we've got one more quest, and to do so we need to, we need to switch our hero over to Gondor. And then there should be some info that we can get from talking to people, and then we have to talk at a rest stop. Here's one.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
You're finally going to be all grown up this year, aren't you?
Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony, though. So there's one. Homecoming rite. Dark topic. Well, kind of dark, I suppose. I have no idea where the other one is, so this is going to be me running around for a little bit. Oh, hey, Miyabi, what's up?
Manana's been steadily introducing me to the art of cooking. It's really good fun. She's told me that you can really change the presentation of a dish just by cutting the veg differently, for example. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty amazing how she applies all these little details. I'd love to learn more from her and increase my repertoire of yummy dishes.
Dude, whenever I cook, cutting vegetables is always like the most difficult part. My knife skills are horrendous. And yes, I do cook, actually. Though I never come up with anything myself. It's always just following a recipe. Don't think I've graduated past that quite yet. Try to cook a few times a week, at least. At least 3 to 4. Cuts out a lot of the issues of eating out and being unhealthy. Those Colony 15 kids were fighting each other over food at Michiba Canteen. There's Lively and then there's Lively, if you know what I mean, and they seem to be the latter. Who could have thought? Alright, that's a different one. Talking about the Colony 15 folk. Wonder if that'll end up as a quest or anything like that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see anything around here. Let's hope it just... Let's hope I didn't miss it or something like that. That would be bad. I just try to go into general directions of areas. Okay, so there's nothing up there because those guys all popped up with their text bubbles. You just kind of got to be in the area.
They're probably getting antsy because I'm around.
Maybe.
Sometimes you need a little comfort food. All right then, tell me what you'd recommend.
There's Monica. Weird. I went to a lot of places. Maybe it's... Let's fast travel over here to the warehouse and see if it's somewhere over in this direction. We don't need to go that way. Something over here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. I don't know where the other one is. try up here, maybe? I don't think we've been up here quite yet. I could just look it up. That would also be easy. Oh, okay. I fast traveled the wrong place. I wanted to go up and around behind over here. Because that might be where it is. There's plane. Nothing in there. Looks like there's a couple of people in this direction. Nope and nope. Anyone over here? Nope. Well, that's a little disconcerting. I love it when I'm just missing one thing and I can't find it. And I've probably walked past it a couple times at this point too. Normally I would cut this out, but, you know, I'm lazy as hell, so... Instead, I just kind of keep going with what I'm doing instead. Probably missed it. Looking the wrong direction or something like that. A couple down there. Alright, I'm looking this up.
Right, what have we got around here?
Unfortunately, can't find that there.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Game 8 did not list what I'm looking for. All Quests Guide RPG site. They gave me a lot of good stuff before. Post-game quest. Maybe I have the wrong place. Yeah, it looks like I have the wrong place altogether. It looks like this is in... maybe not. I don't know. Let's check real quick. Because the way this is worded, it says, listen to Tension in the City infos, 2 parts, in Agnes Castle. But I got one of those. Well, I got the Homecoming right there. So I'm looking for this stuff. I'm still in denial. Dana promised me we'd all go back to the city together. It was those Agnians that did her in. I ain't gonna let them bastards get away unscathed, you believe me? Believe you me? Tension with the city, not tension in the city. So there's one. Let's hope they're both up here and I don't have to, like, go down. Okay, there's one over here, too. Good. They said something about us being summoned to the city. Only thing is, I don't even know where the place is. Well, if they're summoning us over there, I bet they're looking for someone to blame. Tension with the city. And then we have to listen to it right over here. Death's Door rest spot. I keep forgetting that's what that's called. Kind of crazy, isn't it? I hate Noah without the blue jacket. That bold ass yellow on him does not look good.
Shall we put
Yeah.
our heads together on this?
Oh, the Colony 15 folk have a quest too. Interesting. That's some kind of heavy atmosphere right out there right now, huh? There was talk of people being called up to the city, it seems. Sounds like what happened with Dana's getting out there. Are they gonna end up being blamed for that? I can see this lot getting rowdy and fighting back if it shakes out like that. Yeah, I wonder. Hey, I can see I know something I'm not letting on plastered all over your face.
Can't say anything, sorry. Just trust me that nothing bad's gonna happen, alright? Yeah, I don't think there'll be any fighting either. Seeker and Gondor are around. I think everyone understands that fighting will only lead to bitterness and tragedy. You sure about that? I happen to be pretty partial to a good dust-up myself. Give it a rest, would you? You're stressing me out.
I kind of give them both the same voice because I can't articulate as well as Gondor does.
Maybe the fastest way to get a good idea of the situation would be to go and speak to Seeker directly. Yeah, let's do that.
So we need to go talk to Seeker, and I believe he's in the city. So this homecoming rite thing is also a quest, and we just don't have the second piece for it. Well, let's discuss this one since we're here.
I wonder if the city folk and the Colony 15 people are getting along okay.
I mean, none of them are bad guys or anything like that, but people can be surprisingly dumb, huh?
Well, we haven't got a word of any major snuff-ups yet. Maybe they're managing to rub along together somehow.
Certainly. If they don't manage, it'll be a significant problem.
We could take a look ourselves and see how it's going. Might be better than just stewing about it. If it's all fine, then great. If there are problems, then maybe we can lend a hand and set things straight. Sounds like a plan.
Cool. I probably won't do that one on screen.
Let's bounce.
Unless you guys really want me to do it. For now, though, I think we need to go back to the city and talk to Seeker, right? Oh, life in the city, life in the city, life in the city. So these are all things for the other quest. I should really check to see where Seeker was before fast traveling all the way over here, but I didn't, so that's my bad, I guess. Messing up a fair amount this episode, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Not challenge battles. Level 70. I want that one. Well, let's check here first. Is it here? Come on. That's what we want. I don't see it at all. Okay. Guess we're going back to Agnes Castle, and I just missed it. I absolutely missed it. It's literally right there. What am I doing? Oh boy. Well, hopefully this one's not too long. And then we can go do Eno's stuff. And then, the stuff you all been waiting for. Nia and Melia. We'll do Melia first.
Hey, Seeker.
Ah, Gondor, and you didn't come alone.
You guys heading for the city, right?
Yeah, a little while after you handled those rebels, we got a message through from the city. It was an invite to the city, addressed to a few of us Agnians from the castle.
An invitation? That must set your mind at ease a bit. I mean, you can trust that you won't be walking into anything dangerous.
Honestly, I don't know. I dropped the ball pretty badly, not least by allowing Dana and the others to be murdered.
That wasn't your fault.
No, I deserve to take the fall for that, without question. It's possible that I'm being called out precisely to answer for it, as a representative of the castle.
You don't actually think they'd get us over there just to off us, do you? Hey, you did kind of bring this on yourselves. You might well have to argue for your lives. Who knows? I don't love the sound of that.
Invite you in, then attack. Such simplistic strategies are not their hallmark. If it did develop into a conflict, it would be a futile waste of battle resources. Well, I'm here, so if it does get to a scrap, you've nothing to worry about.
You? But you're a hopeless fighter. No use at all.
Well, I mean, I can catch a bullet for you at least.
If I let that happen, then they'd have my guts for garters here. You can count on it.
Well, if that's the way it is, then maybe we should go along with you. We can at least argue on your behalf.
Ah, the idea of being able to be present in the city, it fills me up with such emotion. Huh? You're going to come along as well? Why, of course. Going to the city is my greatest ambition, my ultimate goal. Okay, well, no guarantees we'll be able to keep you safe if shit hits the fan, alright?
I think that's the first time that Uni's actually said shit this whole game. I know other characters have said it, but I think that's the first time that she said it. Also, the fact that that Nintendo is allowing the characters to actually swear in these games is a good step in the right direction, I think. I don't think Xenoblade needs to be overtly violent or anything like that. It already has enough dark and existential themes, but, I mean, maybe a little bit of blood here or there for added effect, because, I mean, there have been multiple times in this game where they've said, all that blood, though, and there's absolutely no blood. It's like they intended to get blood put in there, but the Japanese ratings board, or a ratings board, said, I mean, if you put blood in there, we're going to have to make it M-rated. And they were like, Nintendo won't allow us to make an M-rated game. Okay, we'll take it out. That's just my thoughts, but hey, if they were actually able to make it M-rated, I would not be against it at all. My ambition would be unchanged, even if I was walking into a forest of swords and a shower of bullets. Have no fear. Ah, hang it. Whatever. Whatever. Why did I say it like that? Whatever. If you got called up, then just go, okay? Well, I guess we'll need to make sure Seeker gets decent protection then. Maybe we can recruit some skilled Agnians. In any case, there's no turning back time, and what will be, will be. We will simply have to think on our feet. I imagine it'll be fine, so long as his curiosity doesn't get the better of him. Well, guess we're doing this. Right then, let's rendezvous at Farview Cape. We'll meet there once we make our preparations. I'll be counting on you all. Understood. We won't let you down. Okay.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Onwards we go. I've been focusing so much on getting these quests done and just going through the motions that I really haven't mentioned or talked much about the ending last time and like my overall thoughts on everything. And there was a couple of details that I missed near all the way back at the beginning of the game, so forgive me if I forgot. It was 6 months ago when I played it, and then I didn't watch anything else Xenoblade 3 until then. All the way back near the beginning of the game, there was a scene with Noah as a child in that town that we saw at the end of the game, which I assume is like a future version of Alchemoth, judging by what we saw in the distance at the end. And time stopped, and then it switched to a new scene or something like that. That is what that was calling back to. It was basically like, I'm assuming it's trying to state that time stopped at that point in time, and that's when
something so valuable here.
They decide. I'm not entirely sure. You don't really have too many context clues to form a concrete conclusion off of with solid evidence, but it's basically like time stopped, then the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 occurred, and then afterwards time resumed. So it like it merged the two worlds at that point and did a bunch of other stuff, and then time resumed and we made it back? What the hell is that hand? What the fuck? Why did I not notice that hand until now? That's weird. Alright, we have to go over here and talk to this armory pilot. Okay, I've got the lowdown already. Word is, Seeker and the others will arrive any moment now. You can board early if you like. How about it? Want to climb on? Cool, come aboard. just gonna. Can I can skip this, right? Okay. Yeah, that's a waste of time. It's just gonna take us to the city. Okay, put us at the canteen.
That's how they're doing.
Why is he a floating? Okay. that was funny. Can I talk to you? Hello? Oh, I'm just following you. Fantastic. I guess we have more time to talk. Oh boy. See, that's the thing. I should have really like wrote down everything that I was thinking, like in terms of questions that still need to be answered, but I didn't do that before I started recording, so a lot of them have left me. Welcome to the city. With the slow pan. Oops. The more you look, the more amazing this place gets. Yes! In such surroundings, I can scarcely contain my wonder. If you say so. I'm surprised how calm you are, though. Aren't you at least happy about finding a little bit of resolution here? Do I look calm? I've gotten quite worked up about the whole thing. I'm still shaking with excitement now. Maybe on the inside. Anyway, after we were liberated, you had plenty of misgivings to begin with, right? I thought that doing what I was told to do the right thing were the same. That staying on that path until it was time for homecoming was the only and right way to live. I mean, we all thought that way, right? But after we were liberated, we were free. We understood then that there were other things we could do with our lives. Something made us want to know the things we didn't, and do the things that we couldn't do. Everyone's been saying lately that I seem like a different person. But I also think this feeling is something that's been dormant in me the whole time, so I feel like I've arrived at the real me. You sure have, weirdo. That's one way to sum it up. Hey now, I'm being 100% factual. I can't deny he's weird. No, I didn't say if it's a good weird or bad. Yes, that's all well and good, but there is more to see still. Come, let's hurry on. Oh. Children. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. It was my fault anyway, sorry. Please, it's fine. Very tiny person. Are you all from the outside? The outside? Yes, I suppose we are. We came from Agnes Castle. Wow, really? Stop right there. Don't touch her. Huh? What? We're just minding our business here. What's your beef? Shut it. Outsiders are filthy barbarians. Every last one of them. That's what my dad told me. Your dad's a racist, so fuck him. He might be small, but he's got a big attitude, huh? Yeah, don't say that. Don't treat me like an idiot just because I'm a kid. Kid? I'm not sure I even know what that means. We're from Agnes, yeah? Come on, stop messing with them. These little ones make me think of NOPON somehow. They're small, but some of them have big mouths too. Yeah, well, whatever. I've had my fill of it for now, I think. You look like you're in a hurry. Were you in the middle of something there? What? I wouldn't tell you if I was. We were looking for something that got lost. Coralie, don't tell them. Something lost, you say? What kind of thing? We're looking for my ring, about so big. Where did you drop it? We don't know. That's why we're looking for it. Duh. That's right. Well, why don't I help you then? I mean, I don't know the surroundings all that well, but I could still... Huh? Well, if it's just a little treasure hunt, then I suppose I can join in too. I will offer support too, paltry though it may be. Let's all look together then. Thank you guys so much.
Sheesh, what a bunch of good doing easy marks. Will they ever learn?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Well, I guess we're looking down here. Whee! Hey, look, we found it.
Here's what we needed.
That was quick.
Glad we found it.
I'm glad we have superpowers that can see through walls and tell us exactly where everything is.
Did you find my ring?
Is this what you wanted?
Found it.
Ah, that's it. Looks like we found what we were looking for. Thank you so much for helping me find it. Ah, we didn't do anything, really. It was Noah and the others that found it. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's right. You weren't any help at all, were you? You don't miss an opportunity to butt heads with the big boys, do you? So you're all from the outside? Huh? Well, yes. I probably already mentioned it, but I'm from Agnes Castle. In about 10 years or so, I want to go outside and do a bunch of outside places. I want to go outside into a bunch of outside places too. 10 years? 10 years is a long time. Will I be able to see you when I come to this castle place? I guess it's still a long way off, but I'm going to go to the castle. So I can see you then, can I? Please?
Unfortunately, child, you will be transported to... I don't know where they get transported. You know what? We didn't even think about that. These guys, in particular, aren't bound by the shackles of Agnes or Kevez, and they've been mixing it together for however long, like 1,000 years or something like that we know of. So how would you separate them from place to place? Like, which world did they go to at the end? Because you could only go to the Kevez world or the Agnes world at the end of the game. So where did all the city people go? That's so weird. Where did Monica and Gondor go? Huh. I don't know.
Why, yes, of course. I'll be waiting for you there. Yay, so I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Hey, Sika, you're not in a rush or anything, right? Huh? Ah, yes, sure. There's still a few places to check out in the city. We should have a walk around instead of just standing about. What do you... Wow, Gondor. Didn't realize you actually cared. I actually really don't. I just don't want us blocking the road and stopping traffic with those glum looks on your faces. Why don't we just keep strolling wherever your fancy takes you? Yes, that makes sense. Let's walk around a bit more then.
Okay, I guess this is going to be a longer quest. We shall stroll around. What else was there in the ending that was weird? I mean, of course the sword, I pointed that out. What the hell are they going to do with the sword? It really was never explained exactly what the Lucky 7 is, how it came to be. There's only a couple of context clues about it, and the main thing was that Riku got it from his master pawn, who we still have no idea who that is. Must have been someone a while ago. Oh, we're going to Well. Fantastic. Get to do this voice.
What is this place? Duh, it's a bookshop, obviously. A bookshop? A place to sell books, mate. Keep up. Want to try reading one? They won't mind as long as you don't take it without paying. Look, I'm not going to hold your hand here. That one's got some writing. Go look. Really? Okay. What do we have here? Anything interesting? Oh, this is quite intellectually stimulating. Huh? The more I read, the more I understand about things that were strange and frankly unbelievable to me before. Yes, they've got amazing things here in the city, ones I never could have imagined. You okay there, buddy? You've gone all weird. I'm not so sure. Maybe this is actually Baseline Seeker. Hard to tell. I'm sorry. I don't know what's coming over me. But we must take each by the hand and go into the future together. Ah, the stimulus of a new, hitherto unknown culture. It set something off in him. Agnes, Kevez, distinctions that seemed immutable, but we overcame them. That's the idea. We can combine our powers and find a new path to walk. Gondor, you too. Huh. Well, if you dags are serious about this stuff, sure, you got my blessing. But now you know about the city. We can't afford to let you bail, all right? Hope we got an understanding. Yes, of course. We'll plot a straight path into the future without fleeing or hiding from anything at all.
Oh, okay, that was it. What about the meeting?
Oh,
We were supposed to bring him into the city and do a bunch of stuff, right? Okay. I guess not. Well, that was it for those two quests. Let's go and get Ino's quest. Champion of the NOPON.
There's been a change in
What did that say?
relations.
Oops. Let's actually go back and read that. Head to the Great Idala Ravine to make the acquaintance of a new hero. You can get there starting partway through Chapter 3. Not area map. No. Definitely not area map. What? How did that skip? Okay, that was interesting. I think it's over here, right? Yep. What's this? Oh, this is where the challenge battle stuff is. It's over. I did not think it would be right next to the Linnidweir camp. Well, Great Idala Ravine. Let's go meet Ino. I already know a little bit about Ino. She's an artificial blade, which means Torah. But I guess we'll just have to see who else he created.
There's been a change in colony relations.
The legend of Torah forever grows. You cannot escape it. What the hell was that? It was like the game froze for a second there. I was very concerned.
There's been a
I was
change
like,
in colony relations.
hello? Please? Don't die? The ears. Ooh. And he is defending the NOPON.
It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah.
Alright, Arachnos. You guys are fucked.
This'll keep me going.
Hey, cool. Level 19 stuff.
Gracious goods, that was close one. If not for Ino, Caravan would be bittersweet memory by now.
No trouble. Just happy everyone's still fine. Please to take good care on the ongoing.
Oh no, she talks like a NOPON too.
Only if Ino drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Bacon? Her eyes are very interesting. I don't quite recognize the symbol.
Excuse Ino? Ino just wanted to ask if not too much bother. Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped help those NOPON?
Right. We happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, Ino knew it! Courage to thwack
She's so close.
to offer aid to total stranger fun. Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word Heropon, or whatever is human equivalent. Move beyond limits of expression, cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as feeling.
The poor VA that did that in one breath there is crazy.
That seems a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap. Well, all it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with?
What is meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those NOPON from before your friends? Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Affirmatory! All NOPON who live wild and free, count each and every one as friend. And with good reason. Gained double name by fight for universal NOPON love and peace. Is champion of all NOPON kind.
Oh, I misread that. It's not champion, it's champon. Oh my god.
Well, Sparks. That sounds, Brill? Yeah, let's go with Brill.
Alright, time to look that word up. Hold on. What British slang is that? Brill. Alright. Brill Publishing. I don't care about Brill Publishers. What? Is there anything else? Excellent, marvelous. Okay. The first definition that popped up was this is a flatfish. This is a fish.
So what you're saying is, the reason you helped those NOPON from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct! Forsooth indeedy doodle!
Forsooth.
That is why Ino must restore self to previous strength so Ino can accomplish duty which Grandmaster Pon gave to...
Grandmaster Pon.
Oh, snap crackers!
What's the matter?
Ino was just on verge of forgetting. Ino came here in search of High Ether.
High Ether? What's that?
Well, it basically Ino on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
You're going to search this place? All alone?
This area is teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Meh? Sorry, did Ino hear right? Friend proposed to help Ino for second time?
Huh? Yes, I suppose I did.
No way! That's completely unprecedented! Friends concern themselves with well-being of not only NOPON, but even Ino? Flabber of Ino, utterly gasted, Gob thoroughly smacked. Ino lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
I'm already over our shtick.
I knew you would be, Uni. That's fine. That's why I never play as you.
Well, then. Pleased to be working with you. Shall we just call you Ino? Is that all right?
Shuck! But Ino not even introduced self yet! How Fred no name of Ino?
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside, and in as well.
Ino has temporarily joined the party. Okay. So I guess we're looking for the High Ether, which is over in this direction.
Hereabouts. Must be somewhere nearby for definite.
For definite. Yeah,
We made some new
I don't
friends.
know how you mentally prepare yourself to write a character like this. The way they speak is so weird and odd.
We made some new friends.
I feel like there's a lot of backspacing done to the computer in order to get the right lines necessary for this. Interesting. So we got a different marker on the map as well for this. Huh. Ooh.
Hey, what's that shiny thing?
It Ether Sphere. And High Ether that Ino's searching for contained with inside.
So these remind me of, I mean, just by the look of them and the fact that there's monsters around them, they remind me of the, I guess they're the miasma type things that were in Torna, right? Because that was like a whole task. You had to pass a skill check in order to disperse them and get rid of them. But it looks like this time we're using them for Ino.
Well, we can't get near it like this.
Look at those squall roars.
We'll have to take care of the monsters round here first.
Well, Ino, are you ready?
Ino was created ready!
Right on. Let's make it quick then, yeah?
All right, squall roars.
This isn't worth our time. Well, this one
It really isn't.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Cool.
It's ether, all right, exposed to the surface. Looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether into an ether cylinder as normal?
Maybe. Want me to take a stab? No! Cease and desist!
What's wrong, Ino?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding? Would easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity!
Whoa, you serious? Close call.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off then?
Lance, I beg you. Occupational safety is no joking matter.
You must follow the rules of the lab. This guy is a fucking teacher's assistant in the Agnes world. There's no fucking shot. He's at a university and he walks in and is a TA for every single lab class in every single fucking science major. There's absolutely no shot he's not.
Is there something else we could use then?
Ino have just the ticket. Can use this. For to harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for handy dandy.
Of course it does, because every single abbreviation coined by a NOPON inventor has to have some sort of funny NOPON meaning.
Handy dandy. Okay.
I guess it does suggest some improvement on the classic ether cylinder design.
Indeed, and its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Okay, yep, we're just gonna skip past that.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh? You want me to do it?
Is very rare chance for opportunity. Ino do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Ino.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
Everything fine. HD Ether Cylinder Plus come with Ino approved seal of quality. So please to place trust in.
All right then. You only live once. Let's give this a go.
I did not think I'd ever hear Noah say YOLO in 2023. Collecting a certain amount of high ether will, from ether cylinders, ether spheres, will award you with a filled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. You can only harvest an ether sphere once the enemies in its vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once the enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting it.
Same as usual. Go on, swoop it all up.
Alright, we got 5.
Another ether sphere.
One or more harvested ether spheres unharvested ether spheres detected. When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of other ether spheres you haven't yet harvested. Ether sphere locations are displayed on the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres and previously discovered areas as well as those hinted while harvesting other ether spheres. So this is going to be a long process of
Seems to have
harvesting.
done it. Will this do?
It's perfect. 10 out of 5 stars. No notes. Time to deposit high ether without further delay.
Huh? Please go ahead.
Oh boy.
What the?
Wow. That hit all the right spots.
Please tell me I hallucinated that.
Eno, what did you just do?
Oh! Meh! Did Eno forget to explain? Eno feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Eno!
So, is that good?
Easier to show than explain, so please allow Eno to demonstrate!
Oh boy. Head into the main menu characters Eno and Eno Swap to reach the Eno Swap menu where you can spend HD Ether Cylinder Plus to enhance Eno's capabilities. So this is what I saw while I was looking some stuff up. Eno gets stronger through the use of Eno Swap. Select characters. Switch the character onto Eno. Select Eno Swap. Select Dual Flash as the art to strengthen.
Eno feeling strong!
So it takes 5 for that. Use HD Ether Cylinders Plus to strengthen Eno. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Eno's Ascension Quest. So I can finish her Ascension Quest first. And that'll give us the ability to go and upgrade this stuff even more than what it already is. Dual Flash. I'm just looking at the names of these. Dazzling Illusion, Starry Beat, Afterglow, and Photon Storm. We got here Overclock, Velocity Gear, Nano Machine Repair, Tit for Tat, Shining Refrain, Attack Up, Agility Up, TP Plus, Physical Defense Plus, and Ether Defense Plus. Nice. And we got a bunch of stuff over here. It looks like these require a little bit more. Those are 1. That's 15. That's just 1. Whenever an ally in a fixed radius is attacked, boosts the recharge rate of 1 art at random by 14%. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, so that's Eno Swap for you. She's already ranked 10. She has already got Double Strike, Steel Cleaver, and Tailwind. What are her skills? I can't check because it just wants me to leave the menu.
Look! Snippety snap and ta-da! Capabilities of Eno power up greatly!
Oh, that is pretty impressive. No, hold your ponios! That's impossible!
This is all highly irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Friend finally asked right question! Eno is creation of NOPON. Legendary Grandmaster Thusu. Final best
Usu.
and most strongest of all artificial blade!
Huh? Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it? So she's actually a human blade? That's fishy. Real fishy.
No, please to
Hey.
please hang fire! Eno
Please to please hang fire.
entire body! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Eno created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all NOPON throughout world! Eno artificial blade! Meh. Well, in truth, he also say Eno must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although, Eno have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Dinsia's toast of on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This artificial blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier, well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the NOPON caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe what you said, Eno.
a call from someone.
What's this?
Oh. Showing us her class, huh?
Oh, wow. Nice get up.
Now Eno understand.
What?
Friend Noah, you're destined driver of Eno.
Oh boy.
Your driver?
Oh no.
Same clothes as Eno, and same weapon too. This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Eno.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Eno more than happy to. Definition of driver is human person who fight by side of Eno.
That's what you're gonna explain it as?
That's it? Oh, but that's very vitally crucial. Only driver can draw up bestest, truest power of blade.
That's true.
Eno want to get stronger and stronger for Nopon peace and happiness.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath now. That's not really what this means. It's actually, well, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're thinking.
Actually, if Eno may, Eno always thought if Eno get driver, Eno decided in deepest corner of heart, Eno would ask to call driver Master Pon. Therefore, Eno would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Master Pon.
Noah, if you were going to say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but...
You said you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
Damn, if my girlfriend says it's okay. Well, Sana thinks it's okay too. Good for her.
Eno, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
That's right! According to Grandmaster Pon, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul!
Got it. Well, look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations. But if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly, really very truly.
Yeah, truly.
I could see some people thinking that she's a bit obnoxious and annoying, but I think she's just cute.
Yes! Master Pon! For all Nopon that inhabit world, Eno and friends will fight good fight!
I feel like I should say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random Nopon out of trouble.
Huh? Nah, it's not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce ourselves, did we? We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
Artificial Blade Eno! Ready for adventure!
Fantastic. So she is a defender. So they're padding the defender class with more than just the 3 that we have, thankfully. Class, Noponic Champion, role defender. Gains perks by evading attacks, rewarding skillful use of evasion arts. Also becomes stronger after getting KO'd. I also read that apparently Eno is as good or better than Mio in terms of defender class. And I think currently Mio's defender class, Zephyr, is undisputably the best defender class in the game. So, I mean, we got another really good defender class. I should honestly train a lot of people up on Zephyr, but I haven't done it yet, so.
Ah, Eno just remembered. Master Pon. There was important thing that Eno was forgetting.
What is it, Eno?
It have to do with HD Ether Cylinder Plus that Eno gave to Master Pon. According to Grandmaster Pon, Cylinder conceal yet more hidden power. Really getting on Nopon's worth out of this one, huh?
Sorry, had to kill a bug real quick.
Yes, to release true power, however, it need further level of upgrade. And what happens once we release it? Only good things, and many. We able to bag bags of high ether and make Ino whole load stronger.
In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications. I see.
So anyway, Ino wanted to ask Master Pawn to also help improve cylinder and parallel while looking for ether spheres. Right, sure thing, Ino. How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is highly specialized product made with proprietary NOPON technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified NOPON technician.
Well, Riku's right here, so...
Riku already got wings full with blade and gym maintenance, so would like to pass buck on this one.
Oh, so that's your excuse.
Sure, pal, if you say so. What other NOPON connections do we have? How about those caravan NOPON we helped out before?
An adroit suggestion, Mio. They may yet remain nearby.
Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger Wilco Pawn, says Ino.
Alright. Extra quest there for Ino as well, to increase that. Once harvested, ether spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. Note that the yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Sunny and Cheerio's NOPON caravan, whom the party assisted, is staying at the Fornus region's Namba Mound camp. You can improve your HD Ether Cylinder Plus there. Using improved HD Ether Cylinder Plus allows you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. Good. We'll probably do that immediately then before I start scavenging everything. I mean, it's right over there. It's not like it's far at all. But I might do that off camera and then do some grinding for some spheres, and also give Noah the class so that he can make it open to everyone else. Oh, look at that! now that I've grabbed her, guess who have popped up? Isn't that fun? Alright, let's actually switch his clothing over to that, if we can. Where's NOPON Champion? I guess I don't have it. Base clothing is what we're looking for. NOPONic Champion. Yeah, you can't switch into it. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is, yeah, I mean, look at those on the back of Ino. Those look like anything? They look like, I don't think they're wings per se, but they were clothing design given to Pyra in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which makes sense considering that Poppy was very, very I can't fucking come up with the word. She admired Pyra quite a lot, which is nice. You know what? We'll just do this on screen, because it looks like it's a whole thing.
Friend Sunny, friend Cheerio. Meh, Ino. Sunny pleased as punch that Ino graced caravan with presents so soon. We just get in fresh new shipment of yummables and nommables, only too happy to share. Many thankings. We'll have to ask Master Pawn for shopping bonanza later. But actually, Ino come today to discuss separate issue with friend Sunny. Oh ho, what might be? Is there perhaps technician in caravan of friend Sunny that know how to improve HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Oh ho ho! Do ears of Sunny deceive? Ino mentioned that fabled apex of NOPON technological achieve HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Fabled, he calls it. Yes, now Sunny understand assignment. Then please, can make use of service of helpers of Sunny, name of Totoma. He admittedly bit of strange and lewd, lacking in gab and friendly platter, but nevertheless skilled caravan mechanic. Friend Totoma, memorized. Thinkings for referral, friend Sunny. And also, While we flapping chops here, please to accept this, Ino. Sunny's sampler set. Sunny just happened to have necessary materials to hand, so more than happy to fob off on. Such generous. Is friend sure? Everyone in Caravan World know how Ino run around hither-thither, fighting to guard Nopon future and present. It highest honor for any Nopon to be able to render assistance. Aw, friend Sunny! Ino feeling such excess of happy, might break into dance at any moment. Chance of dance? Sunny must join Ino in frolic. Oh, dearie me, then Cheerio also cut rug. DJ Pawn, play us too.
What the fuck is happening?
Sparks and embers.
Ino, do you think that we could maybe shelve the celebrations until we're finished with the cylinder business? Meh! Yes, Master Pawn makes sense. Almost forgot self in movement.
It hasn't even been a minute.
At least Manana's joining in.
Master Pawn, we hurry now. Must get friend Totoma to look at cylinder.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, Totoma.
Hi, could we have a minute? We were wondering if you could help us.
This about improvement to HD Ether Cylinder Plus.
That right, exactly so. Would friend undertake?
Give here.
Okay, so we're handing over...
It all done! HD Ether Cylinder Plus successfully powered up. Alright, I'm glad that worked out. Thanks much, Master Pawn, but matter is far from finish. Ino must collect much more high ether for purpose of restore self to full power. For sake of bring peace and happiness to Nopon everywhere. Yeah, I know that. If we happen across any more ether spheres, we'll be sure to collect high ether for sure. And if we can get all the materials together, we can have the cylinders improved here again. Indeedy doodle, Ino would be most grateful.
Oh, so I can increase it even higher.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Let's see what we got. So that does 25. That does 10. That does 3. That does 5. I don't have any blue chains. That does 5, and that does 15. Let's give this until we get to 75, and then just give a helix tube. Totoma improved. HD Ether Cylinder Plus Reach version 3.0. See if there's anything else. Oh. That's interesting. Damn, Piranix meat? For 2,000 gold? Tasty sausage, of course, for 3,100. I only have one of those. Interesting. So they've got a lot of stuff that I can use for ingredients and meals and stuff. That's nice. I'll buy that. Let's keep increasing this, why don't we? Okay. 16. 27 for the green diode. Get that up again. 4, 5, 2, 10. Let's go 4 and 5. Why don't we? Totoma improved. HD Ether Cylinder Plus Reach version 4.0. We've got a lot of materials, so let's see just how far we can take this. That was 32. Added 37. These are Loveness parts. Not much. 3. And 9. Just checking everything. 5.0. Design now perfect. Fantastic. Alright, so we increased that to everything, and we unlocked... I don't know if we unlocked this camp, but it is it's new, I guess. So I guess off camera, I will go and look for some HD ether cylinder pluses, and then next time we'll continue. I think it was like over here next to that. So yeah, next time we will continue just going through. I don't think we'll get to level 10 or anything with Eno in the time that I'm off camera, but we will definitely try to get this upgraded as much as we possibly can. Get her upgraded as much as we possibly can. I can de-level now, since it's post-game. I can actually lower my level down to certain enemies and fight them so that I get more CP, which might be a plus. But yeah. We'll just wait until then. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye.